to the Indie Wrestling Guy with your hosts, the Hall of Fame referee JHawk, the not-so-mysterious benefactor JGold, and the legendary Charly Butters.
JHawk, you had the police at your house today?
They were not at my house. They were next door, and I don't know what the fuck was happening. There were two sheriffs. One had their back tire in my driveway, like as my wife getting ready to leave for work. I'm like, well, you might want to stay in the house for a little bit. But the cop in that car had a gun drawn, and then there were like other vans and stuff like parked all around. I look out. I work from home. I'm in my office, and like every time I get them, and I'm looking outside to see what's going on, and I call the freaking ATF fork out there. Like, Jesus Christ!
They were probably
nobody shot anybody.
They're probably looking for my new alter ego, Jimmy Soma.
Oh God!
And I hope they were. I hope they were looking for him, and they put him down behind JHawk's house. Stupid Jimmy Soma.
Yeah, there are no fresh holes in my backyard. I looked at my lunch break after everybody was gone, but
fresh holes.
yeah. I don't know what was going on. Wife said she called.
JHawk doesn't know what a fresh hole is. Trust me.
Yeah, wife said she called people looking around their backyard. I don't know.
His wife doesn't know what one is either.
Fucking coming.
You know what, motherfucker?
No summers even that house, Daddy.
Listen, know what, motherfucker?
Jimmy Soma's coming to your house, JHawk. That's all I heard right there. I heard Jimmy Soma and fresh holes.
He's gonna put you in the sleeper, Daddy. You're gonna wake up 5 minutes later with your butt hurting.
Be happy Jimmy Soma's not there, JHawk. Just be happy. Oh, gross. Well, the reason why we're recording. The reason why we're going to be late this week is because my current job did a bit of a throat cutting, if you will. So I had to stay for that, being old HR. So, that's always fun. But we're here. It was a fun weekend of wrestling all around. Butters, you want to fill me in on how this weekend went for you? And we'll talk about mine when we get to the review. But you were down at NeoPro, weren't you?
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There was stuff and things that happened there.
Stuff and things. That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. You got a picture with Bishop? That was cool.
Well, yeah, I don't have one with him, and I was like, well, I got to get a picture of him with the Hog trophy. So
yes,
that'll work out. So,
would you keep that trophy in the car, or did you know you were seeing him?
I knew I was seeing him.
Oh, that's cool.
So I knew he was going to be there.
Had to get that picture now, but who knows after next weekend if he's going to be available.
Man, he better. There's no reason why he shouldn't be getting signed and being on either thrown right into the mix on Evolve or NXT. They need somebody like that. They don't have anybody as massive. He's bigger than Keanu Carver. He's bigger than a lot of those guys on NXT, and he's ready, TV ready. You just put him out there.
He's not as big as Jimmy Soma, Daddy.
How big is Jimmy Soma? That's my question.
Jimmy Soma is 6'5", soaking wet, Daddy.
I hate Jimmy Soma so much. I hate him so much.
You just got to know him. What are you talking about?
I already hate him. I can't believe it. I can't believe how much I hate Jimmy Soma already. But maybe he'll grow on me. You never know. I did wear my hat and I with me on Saturday, and I was so pumped about my package from you, Butter, last week with my Derek and Katie signed card, which was dope as hell. And I gave Andrew his cards, so everybody has their cards. We're good.
Everybody but Zach, and I'm bringing Zach's to him in a month.
Zach can fucking wait. That's what Zach can do.
Zach's got to pick Jimmy Soma from the airport that day. Drive
yeah,
him to
Jimmy
the house.
Soma. See, that's the right way. Jimmy Soma should have someone pick him up from the airport. He doesn't travel. He doesn't travel in regular taxis. He gets someone to pick him up.
Jimmy Soma is gonna huff paint in the passenger seat while Zach drives him around Dallas, Texas midday.
Jimmy Soma.
By the time she had gotten to the point of the show, Patty already messaged you. Who is Jimmy Soma?
Right. Don't worry, Patty. He's not important. I promise.
I explained Jimmy Soma as my alter ego. It's already been explained.
I thought we could just tell Patty it's not important. Jimmy Soma is not invited back on the show. That's all I know.
Jimmy Soma signed your paychecks, Daddy.
Stupid.
Jimmy hot managed me, Daddy.
Oh my goodness.
I got something cool in the mail the other day.
Nice.
I have seen those. Is that? It's not a. Oh, it is. It's a fully articulated fig,
it's
right?
a G.I. Joe Danhausen.
That's so
the
cool.
Wrestling Heroes line. It came in finally. So
they got, what do they have? There's also Macho Man and Flair.
Macho, Flair, Danhausen, and Jake Roberts, and they're doing a second series as well. Yeah,
that's some mix. Danhausen gets in with Jake the Snake and Macho Man. It's great.
Like a hell of a 4 horseman troop there. Flair, Cabbage, Robert, and Danhausen.
Yeah, and you know what? Flair is. I'm so over Flair. Yeah. I'm over Flair. He's the one guy I'm completely over. I don't care if I ever hear from Ric Flair again, but I'm all for Macho Man and Jake the Snake old videos and whatnot.
You hear that, Ric Flair? JGold's over you, daddy.
Yeah, go with
over
everything.
You and your horseman.
Yeah, Go with everything that's been going on lately. I'm most likely not going to Vegas after all, and they just announced that Ric Flair getting their big award. I really need somebody to videotape a speech for me. But we're talking.
Wait, how come you're not going?
Because between the dog and my mother-in-law, all the fucking money's gone, dude.
I'm sorry.
I had to dig into my vacation fund to try to save my dog, which didn't work out very well. No. Yeah, but I need somebody to film that speech for me. But it's going to be Ric Flair in Vegas at the end of the third night, and he's drinking the entire time he's there. No, somebody need to tape that speech for me.
Oh, it's going to be a rambling mess. You know that, right? Just a mumbling mess of just a speech, and everyone's going to be like, "Oh, that's just Ric Flair. Oh, so funny."
Yeah, and I need to see it. It is going to be worthy of Magnum CK YouTube channel. It's going to be gloriously bad.
I miss Magnum CK as far as a wrestler goes, being in the ring. I do miss him. I miss that personality. I thought it really fit AIW and how he was doing stuff. I miss that.
I wrestled Magnum CK in Nitro, West Virginia, daddy.
Yeah, we miss him too. The guy from Nitro, West Virginia.
Yeah, Magnum CK wrestled in Nitro, West Virginia. Not that other guy. I don't know about that other guy. Let's not talk about him.
But we do miss him. He was a.
I don't miss that guy. I don't miss that show like everybody else. And they're fond, weird memories of that show.
Oh, well, I thought it was a hoot. So
some of those people are assholes. So
some of them, yes, not my pals, but
okay. In fairness, at least 2 to 3 of us are asshole too. We kind of fit right in with that group.
Yeah, Butters is a huge asshole. Yeah. Shit. It's SummerSlam weekend.
I'm glad Dom fucking kicked you in the dick. You fucking asshole.
He kicked me in the chest. He got me right in the chest. He wasn't finished either. He was like, he beat me up, then he walked away and came back.
Yeah.
He put one right on me. Yeah, he put a little stink on it.
I'm telling you, if he would have called the punching, he wouldn't have kicked you in the dick. I'm just throwing that out there.
You know what, JHawk? I did think of that too. I thought of selling it a little more, but it did hurt, man.
Parts of my arms ran off as soon as he heard the music. He ran away.
He did run off, yes, and he was videotaping too. He recorded the beating from a different angle.
Your brother was the smart one of the group, okay?
Yeah, and nobody says that often, so that's good. Oh boy. Anyway. What else is going on? What are we doing? Shout outs?
Yeah. Shout out to Zach, Paul, Bagelmonger, and Patty.
Hey, Patty.
Hey, Patty.
Gets 2 mentions on the show this week.
Hell yeah. She get 10 mentions on the show if she wants. Did you see her you did see her at Neo Pro?
No.
Or no? Oh, I didn't know if she did work at Neo Pro also.
No, she asked about how far away it was from somewhere, and I told her it was like 12 miles or something. I don't know.
What's on this weekend?
I got a big one. This Saturday.
No,
I do.
She said.
This.
Your wife fucking disagrees with that.
She would. She probably would. This Saturday, while you're watching, instead of watching SummerSlam, you can watch No Holds Barred, The Chains Volume 100, the 100th episode, the 100th show from Atlantic City, New Jersey of NHB. And they're going all out. They got Lucky 13 versus Angel Metro, Casanova Valentine versus Kaplan versus Lowlife Louie versus Hoodfoot. Are you kidding me? Slade versus Schlack. Ridiculous. Last Man Standing match, Eric Ryan versus John Wayne Murdoch. An IWTV Independent Wrestling World Championship match, Mance Warner versus Reed Bentley in the Chains, and an American Deathmatch World Championship match, Dr. Redacted versus Dmitry Alexandrov, who we saw, I believe, we saw in New Texas Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they are all over the place now. We watched one episode of New Texas Pro. I see like 5 of their guys around now. So that's going to be on Saturday at 8 o'clock. So if you don't feel like watching a watered-down, ad-filled SummerSlam, go on to the IWTV and watch No Holds Barred 100.
All right, over on Triller, GPW got a triple header this weekend. Going to culminate on Sunday at 2 o'clock Eastern Time from Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's GPW versus First Wrestling from First Avenue in Minneapolis. Devin Moore against Marcus Mather. Ryan Cruz against Joey Janela. Bear Bronson against Badger Briggs. Braden Gore against the one called Mander. For the GPW Tag Team Championship, should they retain the title on Friday night, Butta and the Brain defending against None More Violent. First Grand Champion Ali Catch defending her title against Shotzi Blackheart. And in the main event for the GPW World Champion, Atticus Kogar, should he defend successfully on Saturday night against Eric Cannon.
That's okay. I thought that'd be a little bit better, First Wrestling, to come up with a few better guys than that, but that's okay. That sounds like a fun show.
I mean, you got Bear against Badger.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't seen Badger in ages, so that's not bad at all. All right, well.
Doing a review.
All right, and this week we are reviewing ETU Summer Madness 4, which took place from the Mecca in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey, July 25th, 2026. Jack Solomon and Austin Luke on the call.
Yeah, I saw those guys were on the opposite side of me. We were sitting by the ramp side. Me, Fish, my brother. So that was a lot of fun. The Mecca is great. They had a very nice crowd. I have to say, the crowd, they probably had 200 for this one. The fans were amped up for all of the first half of this show. They were amped, like the first 2 matches, crazy. And normally you got to get them started, but they were ready to go. It's a Saturday night. Didn't have to go to work the next day. I went to Pennsylvania to my daughter's visiting day, turned around, dropped my wife off at a hotel halfway, and then my brother and I finished the ride over to Ridgefield Park, and then turned around and drove another 45 minutes back the other direction to get home and go to sleep afterwards. So it was a long bit of driving, but it's a lot of fun. They had a really hot crowd for the night.
We begin the show with the explanation of the rules of the key to the ETH title tournament. 2 4-corner survival matches with the winner meeting in the final. I get that that's the way things are, but I really miss the days of the one night, all the matches were one-on-one style tournament. Nobody does them anymore.
Yeah.
There's got to be a 3-way or a 4-way or something in there somewhere, but it is what it is.
You think it's a timing thing? Or so they want to, if instead of doing a tournament and worrying that someone might get hurt or something, they do everything all at once and then get them, have the guys only work 2 matches instead of 4.
Part of it's a timing thing. Absolutely. We've seen it with J-Lead. The first round was 12 matches, and how long will some of those show?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is the timing is definitely part of it. I don't think the risk of injury is factoring in when people are making that decision. I just think they're trying to either get fewer matches on the show or get more people on the card without having the whole show of tournament matches. But we begin with the first of the 2 semifinal matches. The semifinal are 1 fall 30. Cole Radrick, Isaiah Broner, Charles Mason, and Power Slap superstar Jay Bougie.
Power Slap. And friend of the show, Jay Bougie and Isaiah Broner. I mean, they had that little side beef with Broner and Bougie, and Broner put one on him in the very beginning of the match, just slugged him right in the face. And Charles Mason in the gear is way better than Charles Mason in the stupid Men's Warehouse clothing. So I thought it was very entertaining. The crowd was amped.
Broner threw Bougie around like the small child he is.
Yeah.
To start, because Broner's a real adult.
Yeah, he sure is. He's a real man. And you know what? He my biggest thing is, and I think Broner, eventually the promoters need to know how to book Broner sometimes. He takes certain moves and I'm like if he's taking a cutter from Radrick, he shouldn't have to fall down. That's just my opinion. He should stay on his feet. A smaller guy like Radrick, he should just catch him and throw him out of the ring. But I thought this was a good showcase for him. I know, Mason and Radrick and Bougie are all ETU guys, are all New York guys. As far as Radrick, yes, he's middle of the country, but he's a GCW guy. He's been at the Mecca 8 million times. And I think, everyone already knows what you get from them. And now Broner is really getting he's really getting that people are getting amped up when he comes out. So I think he got something brewing even on the East Coast with Broner. His career is really starting to take off.
Yeah. I mean, this one could fine opener. Bougie dived onto Broner and then tried to bury him under a bunch of chairs, like right at the beginning of the match.
Mm-hmm.
They're in a spot where everybody trying to gang up on Broner, and it does eventually work, but not before Broner nearly took Bougie's head off with a forearm. They did several spots around Bougie clapping people. So they're making the power clap thing his entire personality,
including the finish, which Roderick sold pretty well. I mean, the finish was pretty solid, but
power slap.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily a fan of making the power clap thing Bougie's entire personality, which is how this match came off. But
I don't know.
It's okay when he finally loses, they'll just make him having CTE his entire personality after. So
from power slap when he loses.
Yeah.
Oh Lord!
When he gets CTE from power slap, he'll just fucking have that, and that'll be his character, his new character. He'll be like
forgetting
fucking
where he is.
Harry Saturn from fucking when he was looking at his buddy Moppy and shit. That'll be Bougie's new gimmick.
Oh boy.
Okay, but it was Jay Bougie with the power clap to Cole Radrick for the win in 10-17.
Mm-hmm.
We then have
Fast
our
pace, good opener. That's how you set the tone for the entire night. That was a good opener.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And at the Dragon Gate rule, so if they do glorified one-on-one, you have your cue.
Mm-hmm.
The guy can just leave the ring.
Yep.
All right. We do have our second semi-final match, 1 fall 30-minute. Deviant Cass, Cam Holloway, Casey Navarro acting up for the injured Bear Bronson, and A-Game Joseph Alexander. Another really good. As much as I hate all these multi-man matches, this was a really good four-way. It might have been my favorite match of the show, quite honestly.
Yeah, the beginning with the little girl telling Casey Navarro to shut the fuck up was amazing, by the way, to be there live and see that. It was amazing.
Yeah, like the match just stopped. Like even Cam going, "What the fuck, dude?"
Everybody stopped. No one. She could not have been older than 6. Like I mean, the Sam's face, and I went back and looked at it on the video. He was just taken aback. He was like, "We got to see where this is going to go," you know. And you have Casey Navarro's been on TNA forever now. We see him kind of play it off, and I think it worked. I think it gave it a little bit of a breather, some levity, and then they went right back into it. But I didn't think you were going to see either Casey Navarro or Big Sam take a pin. Not a WWE or a TNA guy taking a pin in that match.
I was very disappointed that your daughter has not done that yet.
So somebody shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
dude, she doesn't curse, Butters. She doesn't curse.
Well, you need to let her curse.
It's not that I won't let her. She won't do it. She's like one of those rule followers, you know.
Yeah. Meanwhile, my son is mad that the rule is that he can only swear if it's part of a chant. Like he can't swear on a go, and he can't.
I like that rule. That's a really smart rule, JHawk. Actually, I don't mind that at all. If my daughter wanted to do that when they were doing it, and I would be fine with it. I don't mind with that rule. That's pretty good, JHawk. I like that. It's good parenting advice.
Yeah, that started at an AEW show. If the crowd started chanting "Holy shit," and I was chanting it with them, and he looked at me and go, "It's not fair that you get to chant that and I don't, Dad."
So you said go right ahead,
and I couldn't argue with the logic. I went, "Okay, but only if they could chant," and that's been the rule ever since.
It's great. It's good logic. I like it. Yeah, this match was good. Sam did very well. I only got a quick chance to say hey to him. I don't know what was happening, why I missed sitting down with him, but I was able to talk to Broner. But Big Sam was there. Fans love him. They go crazy. Here's my one question to Big Sam. You come in the ring over the top rope. Why, when you go out for the tag in the beginning of the match, do you go under the top rope to go outside? Always go over the top rope. That's what I'm saying. Right, JHawk? If you're a giant, you should always go over the top rope.
He's got to be careful with those legs. He could tear a quad. You got to be careful. He's going to have the Kevin Nash disease. Yeah.
No, but I think that might have been my favorite match of the entire night. A-Game and Cass started the match off. I know they've had at least one-on-one match in the past with Wrestling Open, but I'd really like to one-on-one match now with how they've improved over the last year or so. And really good stuff here. Broner comes out late, taking out Cass with a lariat. Cass got up from it a little too quickly, in my opinion, but he took the knee from A-Game, and that was the finish. 15-15. From there,
the length of the match, by the way, most of it was the 2 minutes they had to take off for the little girl cursing. So it wasn't like the match overstayed its welcome. You know, we had that little intermission, so to speak.
Yeah, from there, we have a triple threat match, 1-fall-20. Made a deal against Charity King, against Lily Lepetcadita. I am going to give my little rant of people need to watch the show. Being Gate of Steel trying to cover Charity King with Sherrick on the floor. We just called that 2 matches ago.
I know. I think it was a gimmick because she was like, she lifted them very gingerly and she was like placing them on top of her. I think she was doing it as a gag. But the guy whose chair she stole was this giant fat dude, and he was very upset when he came back to his chairs. So Mittens had to go get them and bring them back over very quickly.
Oh God.
Yep.
Yeah. The fact that 2/3 of our audience know who Mittens is gonna be.
Yeah. I would say probably 2/3. You're right. Most people know the GCW legend Mittens, who now works all the Mecca shows, basically. Does all the ring crew, everything.
He lives in the basement at the Mecca.
Do you think they pay him? I wonder if he gets paid. I forgot to ask Andrew. I got to ask him. I would say probably you got to give him at least 20 for helping and doing all that stuff.
I'll get a handshake, baby.
I mean, if Defunct ever goes into production, we might need Mittens to do a ring crew and like get the gear from the guys and hold the belts.
No, that's what your brother's going to do for us.
Oh, I would kill for that. That would be amazing.
Besides being our legal counsel.
Right.
Even though we can't practice law.
Right. He's not actually a practicing lawyer or anything, but yeah.
Take legal advice from him.
Sam Gold Esquire. Shit. It was a good match though. I Zeta Steel is a fun little character, but I think Lily Lepescadita is the next. That feud is going to blow up her and the champ eventually. She's absolutely going to win that belt. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, I need to try to get her on the show.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, the match was fine. Gate of Steel busted out a version of the Indian Deathlock, and Austin Luke dropped a terrorizing reference on commentary, which I appreciated.
Terrorizing.
Yeah. But it was Lily Lepetcadita pinning Charity King with an attitude adjustment in 9:42.
Josh, do you know who terrorizing is?
Yes, of course.
Prove it.
Do you need me to say it?
Yep.
Oh, Triple H?
Okay.
Yeah. How would I not know terrorizing? Beep, 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 beep. Yep. Don't make it out like I don't know anything, Butters. I know things.
Yeah, but you watch NXT, so you don't know that much.
I like NXT. It's fun.
Exactly. That's the problem here.
I actually watched a little bit of AEW this week, too, and it was fun. So,
All right, we move on from there to the Pandemonium Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship. The champion, New Fever, defending against Die for a 1-fall, 30-minute time limit. And I was clearly sleep deprived watching the show because I thought I heard the ring announcer say 1 fall with a 3-minute time limit.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
I was hoping it went 3, but I didn't realize that New Fever comes out with the buzz balls, and that's such a big part of their gimmick. I had no idea. The fans were eating it up. They love the buzzball stuff.
Yeah. They started off wrestling over a buzzball, which was really fun.
Yeah, they are all about the buzzballs. Angelo Carter has really made something of himself as far as like reimagining, his character and everything. Doesn't need to use the fan on everything now. Doesn't come out to doesn't do this sassy fan snap anymore. Gets to business. And yeah, I mean, it was a fine match. I didn't know where I don't even know Pandemonium is in California. I was like, I don't even know what the point is, but they went and did it.
Shimbashi very over there.
Shimbashi's very over in the West Coast, I think, and he's very over here.
I'm saying in ETU, man.
Oh yeah. Shimbashi's going to get a shot at something. He is extremely over.
Did you see the video that New Fever released today with Sam?
I did, where they're sitting in the back doing their interview in front of the ETU curtain.
Yeah, well, he's blinded. Danny Orion's blinded. And we may have commented on that about Sam's leg troubles. Told him be careful smacking him like that. He might tear a quad.
I thought he had a torn Achilles, Sam. To my surprise, he was walking around just fine on Saturday.
It's amazing how fast he heals. It's all those, all the baby, all the orphan, all the orphans that he eats. That orphan blood and the stuff he injects into his body.
That's right. Yep.
The orphan tissue.
Yes. And I can't remember it either. So now we're both there. I can't get it. I don't know what it is.
Well,
I turned 40.
Stem cells.
Stem cells. There we go. I turned 40 in like 3 days, dude. Like, yeah, my brain's like I'm 80 already.
I got to send you some money for a drink or for a food or something. Get you a cake. Do something for you this weekend.
I'm going to see Spider-Man, and I'm going to probably buy some trading cards. That's
Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The big 4-0. I'm going to go see Spider-Man like a child.
I'm doing it too. I'm going on Sunday like a big baby. Don't worry about it. We'll all be in there together. Join the 40 Club, Butters. It's nice. And then sooner or later, what they tell you when you turn 43 is your vision goes. So mine is went to shit literally at 43, and then you get a colonoscopy at 45. So it's a lot of fun. You're almost there. Yeah, it's the best sleep you'll ever have. I tell you that.
I'll overdo for my colonoscopy. Don't fucking remind me of that shit. Anyway,
you gotta go. You're overdue. You gotta go.
New Fever each hit their finisher, get the win in 10:25. Really good match.
Mm-hmm.
We then go to the match that Charly Butter found a way to watch in 5 minutes or less.
You know what?
Got Tracy Williams against Marcus Mather.
You know what? It was a 20-minute time limit, and it was okay. It was okay. It didn't go 20.
I'm shocked at what kind of time limit draw.
I will be 100% honest with you. I timed it from like he had just won, and it was 20 minutes after he was in the ring at the beginning with his music still playing. So like it still went over 20 minutes from curtain to curtain, and then he did a fucking speech afterwards, which was like another 5 minutes. So he probably was given 30 curtain to curtain and fucking used every bit of it.
That's what when he took the mic, I was like, what's the point? Why has he got a mic? I didn't understand it.
It's like, I got 5 more minutes to fill, brother. I got to fill this in. I got to stay here and talk.
All of it. Got to get it in.
You got to see me. You got to see me, and now I got to stay here and talk if you watch me wrestle for 20 minutes.
Bell to bell with 1838 for the record. But yeah, I like the match quite a bit, actually. Yeah, Hot working on Mather's leg. So he got a body part. You got some psychology going there. Mather does try to start a chop battle about the 15-minute mark. And,
yes. I fucking told you, Josh. I sent you a text.
You did. You did.
Said that they was going to start a chop battle in 15 minutes. I fucking told you.
You did.
I fucking told you.
It wasn't really much of a battle. William chopped him once and it was over. But he tried, and I thought of you when he started trying. And then at the 17:30 mark, they started exchanging forearms.
Throw the whole batch in the garbage. Jesus Christ. What Struggles doing?
Sauce. I thought Hot Sauce was great.
What is Struggles doing? ETU's becoming a shindy with this. What is this guy doing?
Oh, my God.
The match was really good. It was
good. It was a good. I had no problem with it. It didn't feel like a regular Mathers match, like only until the end. Otherwise, I thought as long as here's my one thing that I had a joke with my brother during the show. I called it the Night of 1,000 Cutters because the first 4 matches there were probably 1,000 cutters thrown, springboard cutters, top rope cutters everywhere. Everyone did a cutter.
Everybody saw that Javon Evans did cutters, and now he's in WWE as the Intercontinental Champion. Like, so I got to do springboard cutters too.
Everyone's
got to do springboard cutters.
Everyone did them. Everyone. The second half of the show, there were no cutters, as a matter of fact, and I did watch it for that reason. Second half, no cutters.
Shrugs, you know what we should do? We should you should have a show called No More Cutters, and then you should donate some of the proceeds to like a suicide prevention thing. But there'll be no springboard cutters on the show.
No cutters allowed.
No cutters allowed.
ETU presents No Cutters Allowed.
Yeah, well, here's the issue of everybody doing springboard cutter because Javon Evans does them in WWE. Nobody can do a springboard cutter like Javon Evans. That's why he does them on WWE.
That's correct.
You've never seen Jimmy Soma do one, baby.
What is Jimmy Soma's moveset? Is it like a fall away slam and maybe like a pile driver or something?
It's a lot of forearms, a lot of chops, a lot of elbows, daddy.
Oh boy, he's a punch and kick guy. I knew it. I knew Jimmy Soma was a punch and kick guy.
And then a sleeper hold to finish it up, daddy.
You flipped away from the Dusty Rhodes and more into an early lad right there.
He does a sleeper? Oh my God.
It's the Soma sleeper, daddy.
It's a handful of Somas, it's called.
Marcus Mathers counter kind of an ankle lock. Marcus Mathers counter kind of an ankle lock into a victory roll into a bridge for the win in 1838. Then he takes the mic. He pushes All I Want 4 coming up in September. And he also wants ETU against Dragon Gate at the Mecca, because that's going to be a thing.
All I want is for Mathers to have a match that's less than 10 minutes on the show. That's all I want.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a much more egregious offender, goes I have to go at least 15 minutes. Young Buck, I'm looking in your direction. But
yeah, but that's they are on a fucking nationally televised show, and they're the owners of the company. Marcus Mathers is neither of those things.
That is, I mean, I technically evolved with national TV, but I get your point. Anyway, we come back from intermission. The ETU Atlantic Tag Team Championship, one fall with a 1 hour time limit. The expected, represented by Matt Mako and Gabriel Sky, defending against Violent and Forever. This is where JGold gets the shit out of him and doesn't sell it.
Listen, Dom said to me, I saw him at the very beginning. He said, I'm coming over. And I was like, fuck. And he said, I was originally not going to do it because I thought you were bringing your kid. But when I saw your brother, I knew it was okay. And I was like, God damn it. And listen, he caught me with a few of those. I thought he was coming up top, and he caught me with a few of them in my arms and my chest. And he got me like in the muscle, and like the arm went numb for a second. Those slaps are no joke.
Open hand slaps.
They're no joke.
They weren't even actual punches. They were open hand slaps. And he kicked me in the chest.
And he turned around and kicked me in the chest afterwards. And that
You're
put
lucky
me down.
He didn't fucking put you in an arm bar.
Yes, you're right. You know what? Maybe don't give him any ideas. The next time he may do an arm bar. That would be
I hope next time he put you in a sleeper and you fucking go to sleep.
Soma sleeper.
He put you in the Soma sleeper.
But then he hit me, and then he took my hat off while he was beating up what's his name, Mako, on the floor, and he ripped my hat off my head and mushed it back in my face.
He should have used it as a weapon. He probably would have beat Matt Mako, it made me laugh that Mako, he had to fight Mako because he hates that last name. It's so funny. Which we all hate that name. It's fucking stupid.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Just keep what you had.
I'm a shark.
That was Jimmy Soma saying it, not Butters.
Often Luke on commentary
he says he's a shark, but he ain't ever seen Jimmy Soma in the ring, daddy.
Oh, I hate it.
I'm like a dolphin. I'll fuck you up.
Often Luke on commentary says that the team combined weight, including the title belt, about 7,000 pounds. And while he congratulated, some of those belts do look really heavy. So
they're nice, yeah. And then and Gabriel Sky comes out with belts I never even heard of. He's just wearing belts.
A fucking mark for himself. Let me wear a belt out to the ring that's not being defended. Ooh, I'm special. Look at me.
All those belts. I like the expected though, and I knew how this match was going to go. As disappointed as I was, but the pile driver on the stage was really good, and Koo sold it up there for a while.
Them figuring out how to like keep them separated, and to find a way to beat them without the numbers game was at least interesting. Like you knew it was going to be at least interesting, and Koo and Dom I feel like probably had a lot to do with that. So
the crowd loves. And I mean, it's everywhere, but the crowd loves Violence is Forever. As soon as that music hits, just everybody loses their shit. Like they just love them. It's amazing. And they should be on TV more often. They should get on Ring of Honor. They should get all over the place. We should see Violence is Forever all over the place.
They should be wrestling the Hardys on TNA.
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea. They should let Dom muscle buster Jeff Hardy on TNA. Yeah, definitely.
Give him a Soma sleeper.
But you said afterwards you shit yourself, so I don't know if that's really the right move for television.
It'll happen in the back. It'll be fun. I broke JHawk. He's done for the night.
He's had enough. JHawk, what do we got? Let's go. What are we doing?
Dom takes this guy under the ring and got tied to the metal bar under the ring. That allows Mako to pin Koo at 12:43. We go from there to
the next time Dom tries to grab a chip when we're watching wrestling together, I'm gonna hog tie him to the table. So easy to do. Apparently, it's very easy to do. He can do it very quickly, and he won't know how to get out. So then I can eat all the chips.
Can't reach.
Yeah, Dominic Rini trained in like 18 forms of martial art, but never learned how to untie it. Or not. But anyway. For the ETU,
I'm gonna get the last slice of pizza next time now. I know the trick.
For For the ETU Coastal Crown Championship, one fall of the 1 hour time limit. Gabby Ford defending against Janai Kai. The match everybody wanted to be the final of the tournament.
This was my match of the night. This match fucked hard. This was so good. The story of Gabby being just using her power to like get out of all the submissions, and it's slowly wearing her down to the point where she was just open for those fucking kicks. And that fucking back spinning kick.
Yeah.
I fucking popped huge. I knew it was coming, but I still fucking popped huge. That should have been the finish. That other kick did not need to happen. That fucking kick looked like it knocked her out fucking cold. That should have been it.
Yep.
Should have been,
and the
boom,
crowd did it too.
1, 2, 3. That should have been it. There didn't need to be the Tajiri kick after. It should have just been that fucking back kick. She ate it. She ate her fucking foot. That was it, dude. She was out. And then she sold after, like she still was trying to get into the ring to fight her because she didn't realize she had lost the belt. Fucking excellent match. Selling from Gabby was out of this fucking world. Everything was great. The power slam off the top rope was fucking awesome. This match fucking ruled. This was everything this match needed to be. I originally, because I knew the title changed hands, I was like, man, I don't know if I like this. Like, it's happening so quick, and we're going right to Janai having the belt, but it's like she turned something on there and almost felt like she was kind of like healing it up a little bit with the kick of the gnome hat and fucking everything she did. Like, is she gonna join the expected? Like, could it happen? I mean, she's in contra unit with some of their members that are in there, so like it's possible. Very interesting.
The gnome hat. He was very happy with that kick, by the way.
Yes, I heard commentary mentioned that he was very he smiled very big to this. That match fucking ruled. I don't think I think that was my match of the night for this match. This fucking ruled so much. Like, go out of your way to see this. This was like one of the best women's matches of the year, in my opinion.
You're right, by the way, about the finish. The crowd was at its peak when that kick hit. And that's where you should have gotten it done. But oh my God, the place was stunned when she hit that. Like, you just heard
it was equivalent of the fucking the Cedric Alexander finish to fucking Candice LeRae at AIW that everybody sees all the time. That's like, oh, she got murdered. Yeah, that is gonna be in that murder compilation for the future. Like, that gift needs to be out there way more often. That was so fucking awesome. That was golf clap all the way around, ladies. You fucking killed it. Congratulations. That's probably that's like got to be like my number 2 match of the year now. That match fucking ruled.
Yep.
When Janai Kai win the championship in 10:54, I honestly expected somebody to interfere and call it a no contest. I'm very happy we didn't get that.
You're right, but I think that would have tainted that. That it was too good. It was too good.
Oh, it absolutely would have tainted it. But I mean, I look at it's like you got two fan favorites against each other. That usually the out. I'm really glad they didn't go that way, that route with it.
Yep.
And then we have our main event, the tournament final for the Key to the East title. One fall, the 1 hour time limit. Jay Bougie against A-Game Joseph Alexander. I'm going to make 2 minor nitpicks here. Tournament final for a vacant title. Should have been no time limit. Not like they had any prayer going an hour, but make it one fall to a finish.
That's a good point. Okay.
And the other one that can more of a knock at the crowd. Referee DM Stevenson holding the belt up. The crowd starts chanting "New Champ."
Oh yeah.
Who are you rooting for? Yeah. Who are you rooting for? There's going to be a new champ. There's no champion.
I said it to Fish over there. I'm like, why are people? That is so dumb. But still, they did it. I was like, who? Who are you rooting for?
They stopped chanting that and then started eating the glue again that was left underneath the seat to make signs with. Yeah.
There's a few glue eaters in there. There definitely is.
What that reminded me of, I remember going to an ETW show like 99
After seeing the finish of this match, I think Struggles might be one of them. Oh.
Stop it.
Now, I gotta bust his balls a little bit. I originally, when you told me what happened, I was very down on what was going on. Watching this again, I still think that he shouldn't have made it this far, even with what we got as the finish. I feel like there's other ways to go about it because they don't need the belt for this feud. This feud is already a blood feud as it is. They don't need a title to make it any more important. But I think that the crowd was into it, so like I really can't say much. Like he booked for his crowd, and that crowd was into it. So
they eat it up. Yep, they love it. That dive,
he was like super. Yeah, the dive that like fucking went almost all the way to the hard cam, and like I think that's one of the things too. Is like, okay, that match started off the show, but like they didn't really sell anything. Like they had just had a match. Either one of them, it felt like they were just like going full speed again. And I kind of don't like that. I like when like I feel like that maybe they should have been more beat up to go into that match so that they kind of had something to sell and kind of did something else, because it just felt like another just like super indie style match. I was just like, this it didn't do anything for me. I was like, whatever.
But you're right, though. They do both. But you're right. But the fans loved it, and the arena was ready for it. And I too, just from being an ETU fan, know, and JHawk, you might notice this too. No one ever goes home happy on an ETU show. Nobody. They never send the fans home happy. And I knew. I said to my brother, I'm like, we're not going home happy. This isn't it. This can't be it. And then I was like, yep. That's about right. You don't go home happy from this. This is Return of the this is Empire Strikes Back. It is not Return of the Jedi ever. It is always Empire Strikes Back. You go home upset.
No, I agree with all those points, especially the guy needed to act like they were more beat up. The other issue I have with
but they only wrestled one match. What do they need to be beat up for? They wrestled one match, and it was 2 hours before.
One of them wrestled fucking Broner.
Okay, all right, you're right.
Punched in the face multiple times, and the other one wrestled in the match with Sam. Like,
you're
both
right.
Guys, both. I'm not saying they should have came out like all bandaged up, like they got in a fight backstage and got rocked, but like sell something, like work something in the 4-ways so that you have something to sell later on to tell a story in your match. Not we're just gonna go fucking throw everything out at the wall and see what sticks and just go all over the place like it's the first time we've been out here today. It's just not for me. Like I used to be all about that kind of shit, and I'm not into it now. Like I want some type of like story beat to it, and I just didn't feel like there was one.
Yeah. Now the one issue I do have with Bougie getting this big push at Shingle, he's been a tag team there for how long? Ron Kimmon could retire and go JBL getting the title right off the bat. Like that's what the reminded me of.
Yep.
Like it's too fast for Jay Bougie. I like Jay Bougie.
Yep.
Push him at the Shingle.
Yep.
This is him winning the title 3 or 4 shows down the line.
He didn't need the title to tell this story. Like it was a great twist, and I liked it more after Akira Kwan came and took the belt. But at the same time, he didn't need to do that. You could have fucking continued on without that. And like he could have cost Akira his shot when Akira tried to cash it in. They could have done so much other stuff with it. Like I feel like this was convenience. I mean, maybe he has something cool booked up for they announced like their next 3 shows, what they're doing the rest of the year. Could be something cool in there, but it is too much. Like he literally just lost the tag titles at the last show. Now he's winning your main title. Like,
well, I'd say this: they only run 6 shows a year. I mean, that's why they do it. You gotta. It speeds up a bit because you only do 6 shows a year, so you want to make sure you get. It's every month and a half, 2 months in between. So. I mean, I had no issue with it. I knew what was coming, so I knew the setup, and it just keeps going. You're keeping going on the same track. It's gonna, it's gonna keep
minor
going
points. Like I still enjoyed the show. I still enjoyed things. It's a minor thing that like was glaringly obvious when you first told me about it. I was like, "Are you shitting me? Like, why?" And then like once the stuff happened with Akira Kwan, I was like, "Okay, that makes sense." But like, still, why? Like. Secondarily, why? It's still a why question to me.
You can't give Jay Bougie a single win here, a single win in September. He wins the Contenders Key in October and cash it in December. You couldn't have gone that route with it.
I mean, I don't know. I do like that surprise of Kwan cashing it in like that. That was a great surprise because I didn't even think about it happening. But like, yeah, I felt like it was too much too soon for Bougie. Like, yeah, he's super over, so it's whatever. I mean, he booked for his crowd. His crowd was into it. Like, we're not exactly the Mecca crowd.
That is fair. Now I will say, at Gunit Bougie won the belt. I'm like, Kwan cashing in.
Yes. I didn't even think. I couldn't even remember like that he had that. And then when they said, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. That makes sense.
And like it could have played, and Jay Bougie got that look like, what the fuck going on? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on? You're not watching the product that you're on.
No, the reason why he
Knew
said
what
what's
was
going
coming,
on is because they even said that Quan was in Japan and he wasn't supposed to be there.
Mexico, actually, but yeah,
wherever. They said he wasn't there. So that's why Bougie was like, what the hell? You told me he wasn't supposed to be here. But I had no issues with it. None. I think that's exactly what, and I'm the Mecca crowd, so I know exactly, I feel exactly the way they want me to feel in that show. I knew it was coming. Like, I knew we were going to see Quan cash. And actually, I'm fine with Quan as a heel champ. They haven't had one. You had Mike for a year. So for him and then Marcus before that. So now you finally have a heel champ, and let's see how they book a heel champ. So.
Okay, now I do want to make a couple points about the cash-in match itself. They at least teased that Bougie might retain, but he kicked the myth out of the mouth, and hit the carry near. Kyler got the near fall. He was going up to the top rope to cut something up. Quan kicked the referee into the rope. Kind of with that, never a DQ. It is never a DQ. I have never seen a referee call for the bell when he got kicked into the rope by the heel. Never.
Yeah, I don't know why. They just don't do it.
But then Quan gets the knee to the back of the head, get the win and the title.
What story would you tell there if they did that and then you just DQ'd them? Like, they would. Why? That's not good storytelling, JHawk. Why would you do that?
Why do the spot?
Because it's storytelling.
Why does that happen to you, JHawk? JHawk, do you not disqualify
he just pushes
them?
you into it, you bump into it, and he falls down.
JHawk, do you not disqualify them? No.
Well, I tell them I don't do the spot because I should be DQing them if they do it. And they usually they go, okay, we're not going to do it.
They roll their eyes too. Here's what he didn't point out there. He fucking roll their eyes at him like, this fucking dork.
I mean, they probably do. I wouldn't doubt that. But at the same time, at any time that fucking pitch me, I'm like, why would I DQ you there?
That's true. All right. Well,
yeah. I just try not to do that spot. Overall, though, I like the show.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of saw the cash in coming as soon as Bougie won the first round match, because that did take a lot out of the show for me. To me, it felt predictable right off the get go, and that was not even me knowing what happened ahead of time. Not knowing the whole he's supposed to be in Mexico thing. It's just like, oh, Bougie won the first round match. He's going to win the title, and they're going to cash in. I just kind of knew it from the get go.
Okay.
I'm glad you have the memory for that, because I had no fucking recollection of him holding that key. So.
Yeah. Well, the entire thing was Mako actually won the key, and now he can the tag team title match when he should be the one getting the shot in the first fight. No,
he did give up the key. You're right.
Yeah, but I did enjoy the show overall. I'm going to go ahead and give it 4 key to the ETH out of 5.
Hell yeah. I'm going to give it 4.5 mists to the face out of 5.
I'm going to give it 4.5 backspin kicks to the face out of 5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The backspin. Yep. Those kicks were great.
Yeah. That match is on my match of the year contenders list now, for sure.
I mean, you see how far a good finish goes to like your enjoyment to the match. Like, the match could be slow. Let's say this one wasn't, but imagine the match is slow and you get this insane finish. It adds like if you're doing a 5 out of 5 stars, it adds half a star at least to 1 full star to the match when the finish is good.
The whole story was good though. Like her just kept Nomi powering out of everything, but it was slowly like you could see it was like getting newer to where she was like getting weaker and weaker and it taking longer to power out of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally it just fucking she caught her. She was just drained and that was it. She fucking caught her and boom, that was it.
Totally.
Yeah, but to JGold's point, a good finish can make a good match great, and a bad match can make a good match bad. So,
yep. Anyway, let's go to the plugs. Good show, boys. Good showing on the ETU. So rock and roll. Let's go.
And we got the Market Matters show coming up in September. I'm sure Butter is looking forward to that one. Like every match is going 20 minutes.
Like
I hope it goes 40.
Shoe. I'm waiting.
Every match goes 40 minutes. Forget 20.
All right. You can follow me on most of the social: Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Blue Sky, Ref JHawk, Instagram at JHawk1539. I got nothing else really going on in the immediate future. So,
fanny packs are $30. Hats are $30. Trading cards, you can get all 6 sets that currently exist for $30 plus shipping. Hit me up in the DMs or message me on Facebook or wherever if you would like to purchase those. Like I said before, the fanny pack and hat proceeds are going to the Cannonball family. The cards, depending on how many we sell, which I've gotten a couple of people reaching out because I gave Pedro a set of everything, so they saw that and were asking about them. So we can sell all those out. I think Series 1 is really close to being completely sold out finally. It only took 2 years. But yeah, that's all I got until September.
I got to say, the hat and the fanny pack, dope as hell. Well made. Of course, because Stash Page, I mean, you're not going to get anything crappy from Stash Pages. And the hat is awesome. Logo's great. Yep. Got the stickers everywhere now. Love it.
Yeah, I gotta catch up with you at some point, Butters, pick up my fanny pack too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll make it happen.
All right. You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at JGold12. Rate, review, and subscribe. Rate, review, and subscribe. Rate, review, and subscribe wherever you listen to us. Do it. Go on to Spotify. Give us 5 stars. Do it. Our Twitter handle, IWGuide1, youtube.com/IWGuide, patreon.com/IWGuide. Don't forget about the merch store over at Brainbuster Tees. New logos, new images, new stickers, new hats, new shirts. Get it! Will over at Gorilla Press had to spend a bunch of time with Butters in the car, so we always give Will a nice shout out. Our podcast friends were part of the Main Event Wrestling Network, and over in this weekend, a bunch of the guys, especially the dopes from the Ope 3-Way and from On the Mark, are going to be at SummerSlam, so they're going to be doing stuff. On the Mark Wrestling Podcast number 300. That's tonight, which is Thursday. We're recording, so tomorrow you can go back and watch it. Tino's Time, Blog World Order, Ope 3-Way, and my show, the NXT Night Shift, Tuesday nights at 10. At Odds with Wrestling, the card is going to change. Super Fantastic Podcast, and Marks with Mikes. Our other friends, Monsters in the Toy Box, Toy Hi-Yo, Rubber City Toys, Neo Pro Wrestling, OKCR Creations, Stash Pages, and Pally's Beef Jerky by the champ, Kaplan. Butters, that's all I got.
They're going to be begging for change outside the venue after SummerSlam so that they can get their money back, because I'm sure they spent way too much money.
Maybe.
Life short, watch more indie wrestling. TKO sucks. Indie wrestling rules. Later.
Don't forget to review and subscribe wherever you listen to us. Find us online at Facebook and Instagram at The Indie Wrestling Guide. And on X or Twitter at IWGuide1.